Okay. So, okay. So we're gonna stop there. But I'm gonna. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the second game. I hope I didn't even see a disconnection notification. Usually it tells me when I disconnected, but it seems to have it didn't even do that, which was weird. So, well, hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping that all you missed was some credits, which is not super exciting to watch. But let's go ahead and start the next episode. And let's get that off and this on. And this. And this. Mm-hmm. Should be good. All right. 1 second. Do. Oh God, to do it again? Sorry, 1 sec. Wait. Okay. All right. Anyway, here we go. I got about 15 minutes. I should get a little bit of the way through this game.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck. Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
God, I love the designs of those cards. Transformation, the scientist.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know you.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Morgan Le Fay, mighty pirate hunter. My name is feared across the seven seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened, grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
LaFleur? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly, who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop, who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned. I've been following you my whole life.
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the job. The Marquis de Singe wants that hand of yours, so I'm bringing you in. And don't even try your insult sword-fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
Appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Oof.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
I'm Guy.
Ah! Starting off strong, she literally cut off my hand.
I can't reach it from here.
Also, yes, this is Morgan Le Fay, who was mentioned on that. Still double frames. Oh, God, that really sucks. Yes, she was mentioned on she had like the advertising poster thing. But we assumed, or rather Guybrush assumed, she was a man. Because Morgan is a unisex name.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
Why do I owe you a new one?
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have hurt him, you salty sea witch.
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
Whee! God, so acrobatic.
Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes, just like you.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
You gotta keep training, Morgan. I also like how he's not particularly bothered that that she cut off his hands. It's like, nah, I mean, apparently it hurt, but I'm fine. I'm not bleeding to death or anything.
Why are you taking orders from that Desinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now. The cannon isn't pointed at her. Besides, aiming at things actually on my ship is probably not a good idea. I think Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck, in order to keep me from breaking it. That's the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
Yes, I know what a mast is.
Not talking to you. Talking to myself, because adventure game protagonists.
Winslow, are you okay?
Quite well, sir. I'm sure I'll be out of these ropes and out to help you in no time.
Again, so cheerful.
I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here. Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
Hey, shoot, get away.
That's cute. It's got a little red dot on its beak that some seagulls have.
Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird. You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For example, using it to tie up your first mate.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
Please don't do that.
I think the mean lady trying to cut off my limbs takes precedence over navigating my ship right now. Besides, there's no one at the wheel. Well, that thing isn't very well secured.
Oh, hey.
Merfolk Weatherbane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool. I think Winslow... I can't reach it from here.
Okay. Let's see.
Back off, woman.
Never.
that line could hold my weight, but it's about an inch out of reach.
Hook?
Aha! Ha ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move coming. Yikes!
I'm over here now.
Is someone messing with my barrel? I put that up there for a reason, you know.
Sorry. Hiya!
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang.
Eventually.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Yep, she's got the insults. This is what she does.
Look behind you! A three-headed sea chimp!
No thanks, I've already had lunch.
No, that's taking it too far. Can't we talk this out instead?
Nope.
Again with the feet. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen.
Oh man, if that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad. See if you can parry this! Shoot, I thought that'd work.
What do you know? She parried it.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
Get out of here. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Morgan. I hate to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh.
Ha!
You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Hey!
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And she took my hand.
Quick, let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
We're not going far with the mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right. We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Hey, do I finally get to use the map? Amazing.
The Merfolk weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool. Kaboom! I never get tired of that.
Carefully don't stick that hook in your ear, Guybrush.
Oh, there's a big crack in it.
Aye, we're out to sea not one day and Morgan Le Fay breaks our ship.
Yes, Morgan did it. It's a mess in there. I'll clean it later. Mr. Winslow,
Yes, Captain?
where are we headed?
Nowhere yet, sir. As soon as you point out a location on the map, we can set sail.
How's the mast holding up?
Ah, yes. Nice to see you're finally taking an interest in your nautical mistress, Captain.
My what now?
You must treat your ship as if it were your lover. Attend to her every need, cater to her every whim. And should something be amiss, like, say, a large crack in her mast, you must see to it that she immediately get the attention she needs.
You're talking about the screaming narwhal.
Yes, and your lady is injured. We need to get her repaired as soon as possible. We'll be sailing at half speed until then.
Keep up the good work.
Aye, aye, sir.
Please never talk about a ship like that again.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow.
Look at this. These hot buff mermen. Or this hot buff merman, rather. Singular.
Let's head back to Flotsam Island.
I'll get as close as I can, but with the winds blowing out now, we won't be able to reach land.
Okay, so we can't do that yet. Boulder Beach.
Actually, the Rock of Gelato has been pretty unlucky for me. First the whole LeChuck and ship exploding thing, then Morgan cut off my hand when I went back. Mr. Winslow, let's avoid the Rock of Gelato from now on.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Set sail for Boulder Beach.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Wow, I didn't think tiny islands like this actually existed. Good thing I'm not stuck here. I haven't finished my top 5 things to have while stranded on a deserted island list. Big rock.
We did say that we're going to the Jerkbait Islands, but of course I'm going to go everywhere but there as long as I can avoid it.
Even as small as these islands are, I wouldn't want to just dig randomly in the hopes of finding buried treasure. I'd be island hopping for years. It's a pretty big rock for such a tiny little island. Maybe this is the tip of a giant underwater pyramid from a highly advanced ancient civilization. Or maybe it's just a rock.
Aliens! Okay, now I want a shot of Guybrush, like with the hook. Making the aliens gesture. I'm not saying it was merfolk, but it was merfolk.
It's just a rock.
Okay. Nothing to see here
Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
for now. We'll probably come back here later once we have a reason to be there.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Where to, Captain?
I love you.
I think we should discuss that sort of thing after we've reached our destination.
What? Oh, I love you. Sounds like I love you. Pretty good joke.
Yes, sir. Joke.
Aw. I think Mr. Winslow is disappointed. It's okay, Mr. Winslow. You'll find the one for you. I have a feeling.
Junkie. It's a palm tree. Even as small as these islands are, I wouldn't want to just dig randomly in the hopes of finding buried treasure. I'd be island hopping for years. I'm not touching it. It looks slimy.
Oh, come on, Guybrush. You've touched grosser things. LeChuck's underwear, anyone? Alright, nothing much here either. Okay, well, then I guess
I'm
we're
done
going,
here. Back to the narwhal.
we're going to the actual place we're supposed to go.
Good to have you back, Captain. Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
We'll go there, and then we'll call it quits for the night.
Are we there yet, Mr. Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well,
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
don't forget, Before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
Oh, Guybrush, you don't know what you're in for. Hey, Demonomaniac. I am unfortunately plagued by frame rate issues in this game, but hopefully, I have a fairly good idea of why it's happening. Tonight I couldn't do anything about it. Yesterday I could, but hopefully that won't happen next week, or at least it'll happen less next week. So, again, sorry for the disconnects and the frame rate problems. Thank you for sticking with me, and I'm going to stop here. And we're going to pick it up again next week. Of course, Monday next week will be more Broken Sword 3. And then we'll jump back into Monkey Island, or Tales of Monkey Island on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, that's about it. And hopefully my bandwidth will not be eaten up by various things next week. Right, so let's find someone to raid. Well, there's good old Nerethia streaming more Assassin's Creed 4. So of course, pirate game to pirate game. Let's do that. So yes, again, thank you for your patience. Sorry for the issues I was having. I really hope they don't. They're not translated into the VOD. I found that sometimes, if I remember correctly, it should be fine on the VOD, but I don't know for sure. So I'll check. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Thank you for coming by. Take care. Later.